Hi everyone, Steve here live from the CFA convention. I'm here with Todd Wylie, who's the president of Master Mechanic and the first vice chair of the CFA board of directors. Welcome to the show, Todd.
Thank you very much. It's great to see you here again.
Again and again and again. How's the conference going for you, Todd?
Awesome for us. I got three members of our team out at the conference this year, first time doing that. And Maria, who works on our team, she's actually signing up for the CFE soon. And so, you know what? The conference is great for so many things. That my biggest thing when someone asked me to name one would be the networking, and that's one of the four pillars of the CFA strategic plan. But the networking for me is so important. And just meeting so many different people all across the franchise system, whether it be other franchisors, the CEO panel that I just ran, or or it has to do with suppliers like yourself, and just everyone getting together and doing it together. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, and for me, I've been talking to a lot of people, and it's always, because we've been coming for so long as you have, it's almost like you're kind of seeing your family again that you haven't seen in a while, where I walk in and it's like you just know everybody and you just feel comfortable, that networking, like you say. So it's always just a nice environment to be able to talk with people.
Yeah, I think and even though there's competing businesses here, right? It's an environment, it's a network of franchising, but even those businesses, we're still speaking to each other. Like everyone's connecting and communicating because there is best practices, and everyone's sharing them, right? And it gives, whether you're a first-time attendee of the conference or you've been here, like you said, a bunch of times, we want to welcome the first-time attendees and make sure that they understand the value, the four pillars that the CFA is delivering on, and they see the value of the training, the advocacy that we do. They understand it. They get it after a while, why it's so important. And as I said right off the bat, the networking, if all there was networking, man, it's totally worth it.
Well, and big changes at the board this year. So David Drucker, obviously retiring as board chair. Ryan Picklick is now board chair, your first vice chair. So what do you see going forward for the CFA in terms of direction now that the board's had a little bit of a change?
Yeah, we're so fortunate that the CFA is being run by and Sherry. She's been leading the ship for a few years now, and she's now got a very dynamic and strong team. So as far as we're not a management board, we're overseeing and helping with the strategic direction, and she's doing such a phenomenal job. But as far as strategic direction, I'm going to assist Ryan as best I possibly can. He's heading that, and
so it's all Ryan's problem.
It's all Ryan's, yeah, exactly. yeah. No, I've become his secretary now, and I'm just going to help him as best I can. But no, we're going to work together, and Ryan and I are going to stay in touch much more than outside of here. But I'm excited about what I'm excited about is the new people we've added to the board.
Right.
And I want to make sure that, and I think it's important for us to have a bit of inclusivity there. We want people to join committees. We want people to be a part of the board if they wish eventually, and we want the diversity a bit of the network here and be a bit more representative on the board. So that's intentional, right? It takes a bit of work, and so I think that's the important part, but Ryan's going to take a go at it, and I'll support him.
And how about Master Mechanic? So obviously great brand. I know you guys are always growing, always expanding. What's on the horizon?
Well, we just grew. Last year we grew by 10%. The year before we grew by 10%. And a lot of that helps with obviously being a part of this group here. But yeah, I'm pretty lucky. It's a Master Mechanic. It's a full-on professional automotive service company, which pretty much everyone needs. Everyone drives cars, and it's all about trust. So when we add franchise partners to our company, we want to bring in people that follow our same value system, delivering kindness to the customer, because their car is kind of their lifeline to the world, and so it's got to work. And you got to trust the mechanic, and you talk to the mechanic, you want them to do the work properly. So us bringing in those franchise partners, us creating a business model that works for them, and us being able to grow with them is what we're hopeful to do. But yeah, it's a great brand. We're just looking to grow it past Ontario, right? So that's what we're going to do.
Well, and it is a great brand, and the fact that, yes, I want the guy that fixes my car. I want to trust that person. So love the brand. Thank you for spending your time with us, Todd.
Awesome.
And we'll see you around the conference.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your conference, everybody.